What is that?
T-Rex wants beer.
T-Rex wants beer. T-Rex wants beer. Is the T-Rex thirsty?
T-Rex is thirsty.
We gotta give him a sip. T-Rex wants beer.
Well, Mr. Rexy, I need to open my beer first.
Ah! I'll put him back over here.
It's not going to stay.
T-Rex wants beer.
He's so blobby. Boing, boing, boing.
He kind of is blobby. Eh? Cheers.
Cheers.
Welcome to today's bar episode.
Welcome to today's bar-ness.
How are you doing today?
I'm alright.
You're all
I'm
right?
cold as fuck.
Yeah. We got jackets on today, folks. It's cooling off, and definitely need to throw some jackets on down here. It's a little bit colder in our spot here. Whoa!
Oh, T-Rex bite.
It's a little bit cooler today.
Oh my god, what? Oh dear. What?
Oh man, that's a sloppy. Ooh boy,
Uh-oh.
got a little spill.
T-Rex.
Got a
my,
little spill.
My can is like demented now.
What do you mean?
It's like permanently squished.
Is there a dent in that?
It's permanently squished because I squished it.
Oh my god, that's awesome. There's like an actual little dent right there.
Aw, T-Rex.
Come on,
your bite
T-Rex.
is too strong.
Come on, T-Rex. Do you think T-Rexes would have liked beer?
No, probably not.
No?
No, probably not.
What alcoholic beverage would a T-Rex drink? You gotta clean that? You still cleaning this? Alright, I'll try and clean this mess. We started off in the mess here. We got a mess. There's beer all in the bottom of this.
I don't know what the hell happened to this can. Oh, nope, I didn't fix it.
It exploded everywhere.
It's permanently
Holy
fucked.
man, this is an explosion of beer here. Okay, we got a mess clean up.
Is that-
I think it's a little. It seems to be a bit better.
Should I?
You could probably use it. I
Should
think
I
it would be
pour?
fine. No, use it. You don't want your hands to get too cold. It's already cold enough down here.
This is true.
Global cooling has settled in, and it is getting cold.
It's also known as fall.
It also known as fall, the most beautiful time.
It is. It is the most beautiful time, and
For you, I mean, I'm a summer guy, but fall
Yeah.
fall's beautiful.
I love, because I'm not dying of humidity,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't feel as gross.
Exactly.
But-
And you've already accomplished your like pumpkin spice goals, and we're just kind
Oh
of
my
like
god, nailed the pumpkin spice
we're
life.
just kind of starting here, and you've already like accomplished your pumpkin spice.
Well, I think the first day of fall is soon. I think it's actually this week. I think it's Friday.
Was it
Yeah.
first official day?
Yeah.
Would T-Rex like a pumpkin spice?
See, T-Rex is a carnivore, so I don't know if he would really like. I think if T-Rex were to have a drink, though, it would probably be like whiskey or something.
Is that what a T-Rex would drink?
I think so.
Yeah. He would put whiskey in his drinks, and that would be a nice strong drink for a T-Rex.
I think so.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
I think like an Allosaurus would like beer. Or maybe T-Rex. What?
There's beer inside of it.
Is there really?
I'm cleaning it with my finger.
That's hilarious. Well, Rexy needed a sip, so she got a sip.
That's awesome.
And now she's going to take a nap.
We just can't get it together here.
We can't.
We can't get it
We
together.
can't do
Well,
it.
all right. See you later.
Goodbye.
All right. We'll do a faux ending. Do you like the faux endings? I like a good. I like a good faux ending. I like when things end, and then there's like that pause, and then something happens after something ends. So, like the continuation, the fake ending. It like never really ends.
It depends. Sometimes I like the fake ending.
That's fair.
If it only does it once.
Ooh, too many fake endings,
Too
and
many
you're just
fake
like,
endings,
what? Like,
and then
what is going on?
It's just like Lord of the Rings moments.
What
and,
is going on?
No, we
It
don't need
needs
that
to
again.
end.
It needs to end.
I'm hung up on things that T-Rex would drink. I hope that's okay.
No, that's perfectly fine with me. What else would T-Rex drink?
Let's keep going with that. I'm kind of like hung up on it. I'm really hung up on
Alright.
it. I can't stop thinking about anything else, so we might as well just get hung up on it.
Okay, cool. What type of alcohol would T-Rex drink?
What type of alcohol would T-Rex drink? Maybe we should incorporate all drinks, and not just alcoholic ones, but non-alcoholic ones.
Okay.
I'll mention something, and then you see if T-Rex would like it or not. Cranberry juice. That's the no face. T-Rex doesn't like cranberry juice. No, T-Rex is not into cranberry juice. No, no. T-Rex does not drink cranberry juice. But I would have thought maybe because it's like red, kind of like maybe bloody-esque cranberry juice. Like I would have thought that maybe he would have liked that. That's the face that says no. That's the face that says no. He does not like cranberry juice. So T-Rex doesn't like cranberry juice. Does T-Rex like 7-Up? Do you like 7-Up, T-Rex? Maybe a little bit more? Okay, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. So the T-Rex maybe like 7-Up. Do you like milk? Does the T-Rex drink milk? Maybe. He hasn't tried it yet. He just likes eating the cows, I guess, right? Yeah! There you go. So the T-Rex will eat the cows, but he won't drink the milk. Yeah, well, that makes more sense, I guess, right? That makes sense. T-Rex likes cows? T-Rex likes... Okay, yeah, there you go.
T-Rex likes cows.
Okay.
T-Rex likes cows.
The T-Rex likes the cows. Okay, all right, that's fair. I guess, I mean, the T-Rex does definitely like the cows. He would come there and chomp the shit out of those cows. So, okay. All right, getting a little aggressive there. T-Rex. All right. Okay. All right. Does T-Rex like orange juice and vodka? Does T-Rex like that? Yeah! Okay, we're getting warmer here with the T-Rex. Okay. So the T-Rex likes vodka. The T-Rex likes orange juice and vodka. And the T-Rex likes... what about... What about whiskey sours? Do you like those? T-Rex likes a nice whiskey sour. Okay. Does the T-Rex like hot chocolate? Do you like hot chocolate? Does the T-Rex like... T-Rex likes hot chocolate. T-Rex into it. T-Rex is into it. What if we add some Baileys to the hot chocolate? T-Rex, do you like that? Oh!
T-Rex really likes that.
Oh! The T-Rex likes hot chocolate with Baileys. Okay. All right, T-Rex. Okay, that's cool. This is interesting. I didn't know he would be into different things, but apparently, he's pretty into it.
Yeah, I mean...
What about really extra hoppy beer? Do you like hoppy beer, T-Rex? Oh, no. You're not really a fan of the hoppy beer. Okay.
Tastes too much like plants.
Tastes too much like plants.
Yeah.
Okay, so he doesn't like too much hoppy shit. Okay, T-Rex doesn't like hoppy stuff.
No. Except for rabbits.
Except for rabbits? Oh, yes, because they hop around. Okay. So the T-Rex is not into hoppy drinks. Are you, T-Rex? What's he telling you? What's he telling you that his favorite drink is? Is he telling you... Is the T-Rex telling you anything? Is he communicating with you through his hand?
T-Rex, what is your favorite drink? What would T-Rex...
What's he communicating to you? What's he coming in hot with over there in the T-Rex hand? What's he coming into hot with in his signals of what he's drinking?
Coffee.
He just loves coffee.
T-Rex loves coffee.
T-Rex loves coffee. Oh, of course he does.
Everyone thinks T-Rex loves tea.
Oh, yeah, but is that a miscommunication?
Yeah.
Oh.
T-Rex prefers coffee.
Because of the T in the T-Rex. You think he would put the T in T-Rex, but he's more of a coffee person.
More of a coffee, dinosaur. He's not a person.
Yes, I know. Oh, he bit me, ouch.
No, he kissed you. It just has a big mouth.
Okay, thanks for the kiss, man. I appreciate that. That's cool. So he's a big coffee drinker then?
Yep.
Okay. Does he like flavored liquor at all? No? Yeah, maybe. He's kind of on the fence. What about peach schnapps? Those are kind of weird. Oh, T-Rex not a fan. T-Rex is not a fan.
Look at that.
Oh no. He took peach schnapps and just pooped all over it. He just pooped all over the schnapps. He said, "Nope, these are not a schnappy kind of Rex." Okay, we'll leave you in your coffee to hang out, bro.
Yeah.
We'll leave you in your coffee to hang out.
That was enjoyable.
That was fun. That was good. I liked it. We learned a little bit more about the myths and the fakeness of what T-Rex drinks today, which is probably accurate. to some nth degree.
Sure.
I think they all had a lot of parties back in their day with a lot of different drinks and stuff. Because, they probably made stuff that we don't even know about.
Probably.
I would think so.
Yeah. I would think so, too.
I like to think that there are so many things that we don't know about the fascinations of what they consumed.
Yep.
That we just assume.
That we just don't know.
Exactly. What is your favorite fall activity to do when you're cold and it's fall and you're like, I want to do something fun? What do you do? What is your favorite fall thing to do? Because fall is your season. You're the fall girl. You love fall. You're all things fall. Fall falls into you and you're just like, it's here. Because you are the fall girl.
Okay. Oh, words are hard.
Words are a bit hard
Words
sometimes.
Yep. Is it something outside because it's cold, or
no? It could be literally anything because you always say that you love fall.
I do.
And you always say fall is my season, and you're always just like fall. Fall is here. Let's do fall.
Yeah.
So it's here and it's becoming fall.
All the warm drinks.
Enjoying warm drinks more.
All the warm drinks. I like making soup.
Soup?
When it's fall time.
You like making soup?
Yeah.
So you're into making your homemade soups?
I like making soup.
Ooh, nice.
I like going to stores to see spooky things.
Cool. We already went to see some spooky things.
Yeah.
We got some spooky ideas.
But we didn't go to a couple places.
True.
So,
We'll just say that we've been to some places.
We've been to some places.
We haven't been to some other places.
That's right. Even though, I don't really buy a lot of stuff. I just like to look at it.
Yeah, you don't have to, pick up a few things. Maybe here, maybe there, maybe not. Whatever.
I usually pick up one or two things. What else? Obviously watching scary movies, but that's all the time.
Yeah, you do that all the time.
It's something different when you're actually doing it in the fall, though.
That's true.
And it's the same thing with reading spooky books.
That's true.
It just feels different. Because it's colder and crisper, so it's like...
Yeah, and you always kind of... I've noticed with your hot drinks, you kind of venture off into all kinds of different ones that you maybe even never tried before. As far as teas go or whatever, you're the type of person that tries a lot of shit, right?
I like
you're adventurous and you're not always in the same hole. You're trying different stuff,
I do.
right?
Yep.
Interesting.
And the weirder sounding it is, the more excited I am to try it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
For specifically any drink, if it sounds weird and it's warm, you might try it. But then, depends if you like it or not, you have to try it, right?
Yep.
Have you invented any drink that matches perfectly with what you like, and it's something that you think is unique?
Ooh.
Like a unique blend that only you think you maybe ever matched up or put something together that's unique to you? No, you're just pretty much in the this is and I like it. Maybe this is the year where you become a bit more unique with your blends.
Maybe. I would like to figure out an alcoholic drink that is warm that is not cider.
Oh.
Because I'm not a fan of warm apple tasting.
You're not a cider person?
I go back and forth. I'm really picky with it. Though.
Okay.
Really picky.
Fair. Makes sense.
That blackberry cider I tried was really good.
That was good.
That was good.
I had a sip of it. It was good. I liked it.
Yep.
But I'm also not much of a cider person, but I do enjoy the warm drinks. So I do enjoy warm cider drinks, even though I wouldn't consider myself always into it. Every now and then I like mixing things up. So even the things that I'm not 100% it's not my best thing, but I like mixing it up. So I'll have one every now and then. Crack cider. I think it's a beautiful time of year to do photography.
Yeah.
I think if you're into photography, this is literally the best time to capture beautiful, amazing photographs when you're out there. And a lot of people come to where we are for the season to capture the foliage and the beautiful changes and a lot of photography opportunities during these times to get, a lot of cool shots. Maybe put yourself together some sort of photography thing, like fall photography collection that you did or whatever. If you're out there doing photography, this is like the most beautiful time of year for that.
Yeah, that's true.
Get out there for sure.
Yeah, that is very true.
Yeah. We don't really do too many pumpkin patches. Like every,
I've
we're not like
I've never gone to.
we're
a
not like let's
full-on
hit all the
patch.
pumpkin patches.
I've never been to one.
They're fun though. They're
I've
fun.
never been. With the exception of like frescues, but that isn't a patch.
They got a lot though.
Yeah, but it's all on a table.
Oh yeah, okay. Well,
It's not like a field of pumpkins.
I
want to frolic in a field of
we'll
pumpkins.
We'll make it a point to go frolic in a field of pumpkins. We'll do it. We're gonna do it this year. This is the year that we frolic in a field of pumpkins.
Where can we find a field of pumpkins to frolic in?
I think I know a few spots.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to double check after, but I think I know a few spots where they
Okay.
have the frolicking fields of pumpkins. We can go frolicking and find a field of frolicking pumpkins.
Sweet.
Because that is a fun thing to do also, to frolic.
It is.
I personally didn't grow any pumpkins this year.
Yep.
I was very satisfied with the one that I did before. So this year I decided to focus more on other things, leaving room and also understanding that I only grew a small one and I was super happy with it. But yeah,
I think it had a feature.
Exactly. I think
we-
maybe at some point.
I think we had a feature.
Did
with
we?
the pumpkin.
Maybe at some
I
point?
think so.
Okay, cool. But this year I focused on other things. I know that our buddy was saying that he's getting a big pumpkin that was grown like by somebody he knew.
Yeah.
So he's getting a big, huge,
Which is
giant
cool.
one. For sure.
Yeah.
Does T-Rex like pumpkins?
Of course, T-Rex likes pumpkins.
Eh. So we have that.
Costumes.
And costumes.
Costumes are fun. Although,
Yes.
like, I'm racking my brain right now trying to figure out what to be for Halloween this year.
Yeah. We're kind of cuspy. We're kind of
Yeah.
cuspy. We don't know
Yeah.
we don't know what we're gonna be.
I don't know, but I gotta make a decision soon. It's creeping
Not
up.
really.
It's creeping up.
Not
dude.
really. You got a lot of time.
No.
You got a lot of time. You got
No,
tons of time.
It's like 40 days. That's not a lot of time.
That's so much time.
No.
That's so much time.
Nope.
You got to perceive time like you always have enough time. That's just so much time. That's like 40 days. If you can't pick a costume in 40 days, you have some costume issues. You got a costume malfunction. If you can't find your costume in 40 days,
But see, it's not just
that's a lot of days.
It's not just a matter of
That's a lot of
finding.
days.
What if there's something
That's a lot of days
I
to find
have
a costume.
make? Right? That takes time. That might take 5 days.
True. And I will say that your costumes are super awesome, but that is only because you are a costume perfectionist.
I'm a perfectionist in every area of my life.
Yeah, sometimes it's good and sometimes it's like maybe not the best.
It's a very self-sabotaging thing. It's really annoying. And I'm trying to learn to let it go, and holy crap.
But you do come up with good costumes. I think for the past 5 years we've had super awesome costumes, both of us. We've had some really cool ones. I think we're super creative, but yet also able to dial in a costume to a point where it's like really, really good. So I think for us, we can wait a bit to last minute as long as we're not too perfectionisty with it, and then kind of dial it in, right? Like within that last week.
Well, and that depends on the costume, too, because, for example, last year we went to an event, and I was deathly ill, but we won tickets to this event, so there was no bailing that was happening.
Couldn't bail.
I put on my big girl pants, and my costume was a zombie
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
that's what I was.
And I was Al Capone. I went as Al Capone. That was a cool costume. Dressing as Al Capone was funny. It was really weird. Isn't it
I
interesting?
had
Like,
the devil costume too. But
yeah.
was a
That well, we
different-
pulled that together, and you pulled that off pretty good.
it was all right.
Yeah.
I got some things.
Dressing as Al Capone was weird because like
No one knew who you were.
yeah, it's hard to like pull off and like get people to like recognize. And I tried my best to like get the like recognition of the Al Capone costume, but I was so hard. Like I had the cool hat and stuff, but it was
Yeah.
so hard to recognize.
If you don't know the hat,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You're kind of like, is that like your mobster or something? And maybe like I tried to make it look as Al Capone
And
as
like,
possible.
I think if you would have had some extra accessories, then maybe it would have come across more.
Maybe, yeah. I
But-
guess so. I guess so.
But it is tough.
Ooh, what's hot costumes this year? What are you feeling for a hot costume idea? If you were just like
For me,
no, just throwing something out there. If somebody doesn't have any costume ideas, what could be like a hot costume idea? Maybe that you're feeling could be cool that you think you'd want to see someone pull off. Like if you're just like I've never seen maybe this pulled off that well, or something that's hot that someone could do really really good. That's kind of a costume idea for this year for somebody who's maybe trying to think of like a costume idea or something super cool that could be cool to pull off that you'd like to see that maybe hasn't been done as good as it can be done.
I don't know. I've seen some pretty bomb costumes.
Oops.
Don't break things.
I'm not breaking things.
Okay.
Not breaking things.
Holy crap. It's hard to say because this morning, in trying to get ideas for my costume this year, I watched a couple little videos of like not Graphicon, but Comic Con.
Yeah.
And like
Some of the cons and stuff.
yeah, like
so much fun.
cons and stuff.
So much fun.
And like some of the shit that people come up with.
I
man,
know. Some of
like,
the cosplay stuff. Some of the
it's
cosplay stuff is
insane.
so good.
It's
Like
so good.
so good, man. So good.
Like I saw this one of the Xenomorph, and I was like, "What?"
Somebody did Xenomorph?
Yeah.
That must have been hard to do.
It was intense.
You're gonna have to show me that one. That must have been hard to
was
do,
intense.
man.
I've noticed.
Jeez, that'd be tricky.
This year, there's a lot of clowns.
Clowns.
A lot of clowns. It
Freaky
seems to
clowns.
be
The
a
freaky
very
clowns are
popular
back.
thing. It started last year. Like I noticed, Killer Clowns from Outer Space was fairly popular last year,
Okay.
which is weird because that movie was like never popular.
Fair.
Unless you're like one of those
Fair.
horror movie.
Yeah.
fans. And now this year it's like snowballed. So now it's not just clowns that you know. It's just like people are dressing up as clowns.
Clowns, just clowns. Just random
I
crazy
think
clowns.
that has to do with the state of the world. I feel like
Just like we're just living in some sort of clown circus.
it's a clown fuckery.
It's a clown circus.
Yeah,
I mean, sometimes it does feel like a clown circus.
Yeah.
I mean, literally.
I think it's like a social commentary.
And I think it's kind of like, well, yeah, exactly. It's one of those days like either you just become a clown and you have fun with it, or you're like on the outside. So you might as well just become a clown. I mean, honestly, I agree with
Might as
that.
well.
In a lot of ways, just join the circus, right? Just put on your clown costume and just let it rip. You know, just be the best clown that you can be, right?
Yep.
In the clown circus.
The clown circus.
It's so funny. It's so true. It's very true, though.
It is.
I would like to see more really cool zombie Pokemon. Like Pokemon kind of zombified. That's kind of like what I would want to see, done really like coolly and awesomely.
I've
Like
seen drawings.
zombie Pokemon. Yeah, same. But like more costumes like of the like different Pokemon like zombified. I think that would be like neat.
There's this
Like,
one
like in a
artist
costume form.
That would
I
be
think
really
that would be
cool.
neat.
It would be.
Zombified Pokemon.
I've seen like
I always kind of thought that'd be cool.
warrior Pokemon, which are pretty badass.
Nice.
And people will take a Pokemon but make it like armor,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
make it out of like foam. You know those big cosplay foam armor.
Oh, the big
thingies?
foam armor shit. Yeah, those are sweet.
Yeah, so those are really
sweet.
cool. But
Yeah, totally.
a zombified Pokemon.
See, I don't know why. I just have this like image of the zombified Pokemon, and I just have this image like of a bunch of people as zombified Pokemon that are just like super awesome, and it's just something that I don't know. I've never seen it in person. I'm sure some people have probably done it, but I don't think I've ever seen too many like zombified Pokemon. And I think like that could be, as costumes. Of course, I've seen a few drawings, but as like actual costumes, I haven't seen too many of that. So it's something that I thought would be kind of like a neat costume idea that could be like really cool, like kind of a blend. Pick your Pokemon and just like zombify it, turn it into some sort of zombie. Because I think that would be a neat blend, and for a costume, anyways, right? I think that'd be pretty sweet. That's kind of what I always thought would be cool.
I haven't seen a really good dinosaur.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
A really good dinosaur?
yeah.
Hmm.
Because a dinosaur costume is hard to pull off.
Fair.
First
Yeah.
of all.
Yeah.
Just buying an inflatable dinosaur costume
Doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
It doesn't count. They're cool. They're
cool,
super cool.
They're
but
hilarious.
but it doesn't count
doesn't count.
as dialed in.
It doesn't count as
Okay,
dialed in.
okay, fair. Still, it's a cool factor, but not as dialed in.
I've seen like one that was a homemade one.
Okay.
That was absolutely crazy incredible.
Nice.
Like he built like stilts and shit. Like it was wild.
That's cool. That's super cool.
That's it.
Oh, jeez.
So I'd like to see a cool.
Yeah. That's sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was really digging these like pixel costume things I was looking at this morning. Like that dude. I can't remember people's names, but
There's a lot of names.
He's the dude. If you've ever seen a pixel costume,
That's the
he's
dude.
the dude.
The dude.
It's like I forget the name of the video game character because it's not a game that I've ever played.
Yeah,
but it's like a metal looking thing.
Okay, cool.
And he's just phenomenal. So.
Some people get so good at some unique stuff, and that's
cool.
That's sick. That's really sick.
And really inexpensive. Like his stuff is made out of cardboard.
That's what I'm saying. I think like what we forget is you can do a lot of things with like maybe just a couple bucks. You don't need a lot of money to make a cool costume at all.
Don't.
It's the opposite. You'd be surprised what you can do with just more creativity and less money. Like, yeah, money will buy you some cool costumes, sure.
Absolutely.
But your creativity and what you do with what you have and just cardboard and cutting it and forming it and shaping it, it's so much more fun to put that extra little touch into stuff, too. Your little own creative kind of niches and things and foams and cutting and whatever you can put together. Mm-hmm. I love seeing that in costumes myself. Yeah. Just like super creative little details that people cut and put out, and I think that's super cool myself.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, dude, totally.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
I'd like to be something on the like horror end of things this year.
Okay.
Because for like the last couple of years. Wait, what was I last year I was the devil.
Yeah.
The zombie doesn't count because that was just like...
You were a zombie because you felt like a zombie that day.
I couldn't
and you're like, we have to go do something? Okay. We went out.
Die.
And you were not feeling 100%. But you pulled it together.
But I did.
But you pulled it together.
What was that the year before?
This is where the costumes start to blur and meld because we've had so many that putting the years together with the costumes is tricky because we've had so many costumes. Was that the Ewok one? Was that the Ewok one?
That was a cool costume. Yeah,
so,
that was when I was Queen Vader.
Yes, right? That was the year before.
I got so many
You were Queen Vader and I was Ewok, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that what we did?
Yeah.
Nice.
I got so many creeper dudes.
Nice.
Oh my god. Just creeper nerd big dudes that probably still live in their mom's basement.
But you were like hot smoking though.
That's why I got all the creeper guys because I'm
you
part
were
of some
like
Star Wars pages, right?
Yeah, and you were like on fire in that costume.
Yeah,
I was like, this is like the best costume ever.
I looked pretty hot.
She pulled it off really well. You pulled it off really well.
It's me. Mm-hmm. I am Darth Vader.
Dun, 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 dun. She is Darth Vader.
Actually,
you are Darth Vader though.
In a way.
Like realistically.
In a way, I'm not quite as murderous as Darth Vader,
but you are Darth Vader.
I am Darth Vader.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about Princess Leia, and how. I haven't seen it yet, but I haven't done excessive Googling on this.
Oh.
But a dark side Princess Leia.
Dark side Princess Leia.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
Okay.
Personally.
Okay, all right. Dark side Princess Leia. That could be an interesting one. Mm-hmm. We got some cool ideas running here. Those are pretty good. I feel like I haven't seen what's something that's fluffy like Dark Side Barney. Dun dun dun.
Like the big purple dinosaur?
Yeah, Dark Side Barney. Dun dun dun. Crazy. You take something fluffy and then you're just like Dark Side Barney.
Dark Side Barney.
Yeah. Dark Side Teletubbies.
I just pictured Barney with a lightsaber. And it was hilarious.
Oh, nice. Barney with a lightsaber. There you go. That's really cool. Dark Side Barney with a lightsaber.
That's funny.
Hells yeah. That's cool. That's a cool one. That's a cool one. I
I'd like
like
to
that.
see more takes on Harley Quinn too.
Okay,
I've seen
yeah.
a few.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
been
yeah.
some interesting ones that have popped up over the years.
But a few more takes on Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to see something different.
Okay, a unique thing.
And I feel like I need to come up with this, but I can't.
Yeah. You're like, someone else needs to roll with this one because I'm not going to be able to pull it off. You know when you have that idea that you're like, oh, I wish someone could just pull this off because I know, like, I might be able to, but I know somebody else could do it better.
No one can do it better than you.
No one can do it better than you.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly. And by you, we mean you as in you and me and you and whoever can do the thing the best, right? Like you say that one person does the costumes and they do them just the best because they're doing them. They're the best.
They're the best.
They're just the best at that one thing.
They are the best.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
are the pixel costume man.
Exactly. There's a lot of things that you can be the best at, like no one ever was. I mean, to catch them, is your real.
I don't know if the camera picked that up.
What'd you do?
Oh, I just moved and everything cracked.
I'm good. I'm glad you did something so I didn't have to finish the sentence.
Okay, sweet.
To catch them is my request. To train them is my Pokemon.
I'm embarrassed.
To catch them is my request. To train them is my Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. I used to watch that show a lot.
Sandworm.
You do a sandworm?
This is my sandworm.
Nice. Nice sandworm.
I would love to be a sandworm.
Would you?
But I don't know how I would do it.
How would you do a sandworm?
Like, I feel like you'd have to have it like a big
You could
sock
probably
and wrap it around yourself or something.
You could probably use like what's that stuff that they used for like hay barrels or like not cloth. It's like a cloth, but it's like a bag. Oh boy, I'm having the dumb.
Burlap?
Thank you so much for coming in with my dumb. I'm at the end of the day and I'm having the dumb. Honestly,
that was really funny.
Burlap? Yes.
They use it for hay as
yes.
a bag.
Yes.
Burlap.
Yes, the burlap. You could use the burlap for that.
Burlap's itchy as
burlap is itchy, but I think if you wore the right shit under the burlap, you could swing it. You could swing it, and I think you could do it good.
I was also thinking about Mr. DNA.
Oh.
I've seen some funny Mr. DNA costumes.
Okay.
Where I think my favorite ones are when the people wear like those black bodysuits.
Okay, yeah.
And they take balloons in like the pink, the yellow, and the white.
What?
And they glue or however they stick them to the bodysuit so that when the lights are off, you don't see their body. You just see Mr. DNA, right?
That's cool.
So I kind of thought about doing like a Mrs. DNA. You know how there's like Mr. and Mrs. Pat.
Some sort of blend or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Just thinking of ideas.
That's a cool idea. I like that.
Yep.
That's neat.
What about you? What have your costume thoughts been?
I want to do Wile E. Coyote.
You're stuck
I
on
really
it?
want to do Wile E. Coyote. I think I'm gonna do zombie because I'm loving zombies. I always like
Zombies
that.
are the best.
That's what I'm saying. And in a costume, you can always kind of do a lot with that. So like a zombie Wile E. Coyote. I think like that's where I'm at. I think I'm kind of like pretty much settled on that for this year.
Okay.
Like a zombie Wile E. Coyote. I think I'm settled on that. I got a few other things, but I think at this point I'm settled on zombie Wile E. Coyote, and I have ample amounts of time to correlate and dial that into something super cool. But I think that's what I'm feeling this year for my costume.
If I could figure out a cool way to do Roadrunner, I would do it.
That'd be good matchy. Well, obviously.
But I haven't figured it out yet.
How to do good Roadrunner?
Yeah, because birds, similar to dinosaurs, are hard things to dress up as.
Yeah, birds are
because
tricky.
they have fucking beaks.
Beaks, yeah.
And I cannot use most prosthetics.
Okay.
Because latex.
Ooh. Yeah, you had your
I would
latex
turn
thing.
into a giant rash on my face.
You'd have a big red nose, then
And
you pull it off. And
I
you'd
did
be...
that once or twice in my life, and let me tell you,
Yeah.
it fucking sucks.
Yeah, it's not
It
cool.
sucks
It's not-
really bad.
It's not cool. Nope. Not
Real
good.
bad when
Mhm.
like your whole face is a rash.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know.
Well, that's cool.
I've been really digging masks this year.
There are,
There's some
you know,
phenomenal
I
masks.
think I'm going to have to say that masks have come a really long way because there are some really, really good masks.
There really are.
Like, really well done masks that would make cool costumes. I know it can be a little warm and a bit sweaty sometimes to wear a mask, but I think even the newer versions of masks are a bit
They've
less.
gotten better.
Way better, right? So there are some really cool masks you can incorporate into costumes and just have really cool shit with a mask and whatever else, because there are a lot more breathable masks now than ever before. Because there's nothing worse than when the mask is sweating under you or something and you got beads of sweat and this mask on and you're just like, oh. But there's some really cool ones out now.
Some cool ones.
So there are, when we were checking out some masks out there, some really cool
The
ones.
pig bit me. There was this cool pig
Oh
mask.
yeah, she got bit by a pig.
Yeah, there was this fucking cool pig mask. I don't know why I'm obsessed with pigs this year.
Very realistic because it was sharp.
Amazing. This mask was so real that you could probably take off someone's finger with it.
You know, you've been getting attacked by a lot of things lately, and even like the mask.
Besides the mask?
Remember the treadmill almost got you the other day. The other day.
Yeah.
Now you got a mask.
Yeah.
Holy moly! And it was really sharp. It was just
very
like
sharp.
da.
Like if you buy that mask,
Be careful.
fucking file down those teeth.
Yeah, give him a little file, maybe.
Give him a little.
It was realistic though.
Yeah,
it was
it was
very
awesome.
realistic.
Beautiful.
You could have fought this thing with that mask on. T-Rex versus pig. Who's winning?
Oh, my pig would have totally won.
Who's winning? T-Rex versus pig mask. Who's
I could
taking
also
that?
dress up as a butcher.
Who's taking that?
With a pig mask.
T-Rex versus pig mask. Who's taking that out?
That T-Rex?
This one, yeah.
Oh,
one.
pig would take out.
Pig was an actual mask. This is just
Pig was huge. Pig was like this
This
big.
is just a hand puppet. This is just a hand puppet. So the actual this is just a hand puppet. The actual pig thing was an actual mask, and it was sharp.
It was very.
It was
sharp.
good though. It was edgy. I liked it.
Yeah, I
It was
liked
like,
it too.
whoa, crazy.
Yeah, I liked it too.
I thought it was great. I thought it was really
I want to
great.
be a butcher pig.
You want to be a butcher pig?
Yeah.
You could probably pull that off.
Butcher pig.
I like your vibe with that. Dun, 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 dun.
There's a new season of Chucky coming. Season
Oh, is
3. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Season 3.
Season 3 of Chucky. That's cool. That's really sweet.
I was
That's really awesome.
very impressed with that show.
Yeah, super fun.
As a
They're doing a
long-time-
good one with that one.
Yeah, as a
They're doing a good
longtime
one with
Chucky
that one.
fan,
Yeah. Yeah.
I tend to like the slashers that are very crass.
Okay. Okay.
Like
Mhm.
Chucky, Freddy.
Fair.
Yeah.
But I do enjoy that one. They're doing good with that one.
They are, so I'm stoked. For
Shout
season
out to
3.
the season 3 coming up.
I don't
into
even
Chucky.
know who's making that series.
It's so hard to keep
I
track.
know,
It's
I'm
so hard to keep
lost
track.
now.
I try to keep track of some things a little bit, but it's just like, there's a lot of cool people doing a lot of cool projects, and it's like they're doing another one sweet, because like that's a really good one to keep going, and I'm super stoked that they all obviously agreed that that's a cool one to keep going,
Yeah.
because that's a really fun one, really interesting to check out for sure. So that's a really cool one. Absolutely. Let's do what I was thinking for the album. Where's the album? Oh, you have it?
I have
Let's
it.
do a fake ending, and then we'll come back. Now that I just announced that it's a fake ending. All right. Bye, everyone. See you later. Oh. Oh, hey, look, it's not over. Oh, hey, it didn't end. Whoa. Should we do like another fake ending, or just one was good?
Yeah.
You didn't want to go for the extended edition?
No.
Okay, alright. So that was a nice fake ending. I think that was our first fake ending.
Album of the week.
Album of the week.
Dookie.
Dookie. That's such a great album. Oh my god.
There are
what a
people
good
that
album.
will say that this is Green Day's best album. I refuse to give it a title.
Yeah.
It is fucking phenomenal. There is no crappy song on this album at all. It's got a secret song. It's got fast songs. It's got slow songs. It's got heavy songs. It's got not heavy songs. It's got meaningful lyrics. It's got dumbass lyrics. It's friggin' wonderful.
Isn't that a blend when there's dumbass lyrics
Yes.
and meaningful lyrics?
And that's what I've always loved
It's
about
like,
Green
oh,
Day.
thank you, some dumbass lyrics, and then thank you for some meaningful ones. It's nice to have a blend.
Yeah.
It's nice to have a blend. It really
Yep.
is.
So it is the, this pains me to say, 30th anniversary of Dookie coming up.
30th anniversary of Dookie.
Yeah.
I think everybody's just staring at Dookie like that was 30 years ago.
All of us little 90s punk rock kids are like, what?
Yeah. 90s punk rock kids be like, what? Huh?
Like, what?
What? Huh? What? I still skateboard, man. I still skateboard. I still skateboard to this album, man. I still throw it on while I'm boarding out there.
Artwork
I'm hitting that half pipe.
on this album.
Got some Dookie going in the pipe, bro.
You can stare at for hours and find new things, and it is hilarious. And the one that I have, now I don't know if this has been changed in recent years or not, but the one I have is an OG one, which on the back has Ernie.
Ernie. Oh, okay.
Green Day did not get permission.
Oh
to
no.
have Ernie.
They didn't get permission for Ernie.
So
Uh-oh, rebels.
Sesame Street
Rebels. They rebelled and just went and put Ernie
told
on
them
there.
they were not allowed to have Ernie on there.
Oh, rebels
So,
without a cause.
after a certain point, don't ask me years, Ernie was no longer on the back of Dookie.
Oh, no way. So they actually got told to... So when they did like a re-release or something, Ernie wasn't there.
Yeah, like a repress or whatever.
No way. So
Yeah.
this is the one with Ernie.
I have Ernie.
Oh, man. That is cool. You have the Ernie
I
version.
have the Ernie version.
So that was the one, probably the first version, or one of the first versions.
No, it wouldn't be the first version.
No,
but it's
but
an early one.
It's an early one because
an
it has
early one.
Ernie. It's an Ernie one.
It's an early Ernie.
Early for Ernie. That's cool. That's a cool story. I didn't know that.
Yep.
I didn't know that. So when they redid it, they like, hey, you can't put Ernie on the back of our album, and then they went after them, and then boom. So if you look on the back, I'll try and put that there. Right there's the Ernie.
The Ernie.
Yeah. Okay, let me just refresh all the songs, and then I'm gonna pick one that I like the most.
Ooh,
of
I'm intrigued.
All the songs. Oh man, how do you pick
I know.
between?
Because the album is great.
You know, there's some like. I really do like Welcome to Paradise. I really
Welcome to Paradise.
I
Welcome to
really
Paradise is a
do
great song.
like that song. I know. I really do like that
Have
song.
you heard both
I'm gonna go with that
versions?
song. I'm gonna go with that song.
Have you heard both versions of that song?
Oh boy.
There is.
Now you're gonna like trip me up.
the-
You're gonna trip me up on my favorite
I
song
am
on
a
the album.
massive Green Day fan.
I know
So,
you are. Well, I am too.
Yeah, but I have a
But
tattoo.
you have a tattoo. She has a tattoo. You got one up. You got one up with the
So,
tattoo. You got one up with the tattoo.
And it was my first tattoo.
No way, yeah?
Yes,
That was your first
it was
tattoo?
my first tattoo. It was
Cool,
Green Day tattoo.
cool. That's awesome.
So, this on this album, it is the second version of that song.
Okay.
The original version is on Kerplunk.
No. See, you know
And it
more than me.
sounds-
You know way more than me. I feel
This
like
one's better.
I'm
I
like-
prefer the one on Dookie,
Fair.
but there's something special about the Kerplunk one because it sounds so raw.
fair.
Because
Fair.
they were like, that was like their first album. So,
Man,
Well-
they have so many awesome songs.
oh,
So many awesome songs. We got caught them in a show playing a show once. So that was
I've seen them.
You've seen them a bunch of times. How many shows? Bunch of shows?
4?
There you go. You've seen them out there at a few shows.
I think.
Sweet.
I think
Sweet.
it's 4.
Sweet. Absolutely. And you said that
I got to
they're
touch Mike Dirnt's bass once,
Oh, nice.
and the only show that I've ever been pulled out of the pit because My ribs almost got broken.
Oh, you were a little too close.
No, there was an asshole behind me.
Oh.
So.
In the pit?
Yeah. So when you're in the pit, the worst possible place to be in is second or third row.
Yeah.
The worst.
Yeah.
And because of this particular venue, security were assholes.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that we had been waiting there all day, our security guard wouldn't let us go. So the security guard beside us let his group go.
Okay.
And they all got to be on the rail.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So there was a big dude behind me.
Okay.
Trying to push me out of the way.
Yeah.
And I'm a pretty tough person. Like, I can hold my ground.
Sure, absolutely, yeah.
And so he started getting pissed off that he couldn't just kind of move me.
Oh.
So he started taking his elbow
and doing like some shoves. He was elbowing you.
Yeah.
Doing a few elbows.
And like making threats and stuff.
Doing not cool things.
And then the fucking security guard
doing not cool things
fun
in the
of
pit.
Me.
But you had a good time.
I did.
Aside from that, I'm sure it was a great time.
I did.
And you made some great memories. And you got a tattoo.
Well, not at the same time, but
it all happened on the same day.
Yeah. I don't think I can pick a favorite song of this album.
I know. It's really hard. I went with that one because I love the vibe in that song. But I mean, there's so many other ones.
I think the one that speaks to my soul the most is She. It's either She or Having a Blast.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah, for two different reasons.
That's fair.
I am also a very bipolar type of individual.
Fair.
Those two songs are very bipolar.
Okay.
Well, you know what? No, I take that back. They're both kind of about kicking ass.
I think you're all in or all out. Mm-hmm. You're kind of like you're not like on the fence type of person.
My face.
You're not like an on the fence type of person. You're either all in or you're all out. I'm sloppy. I need to clean myself up.
Fucking T-Rex.
I'm sloppy. He got this one off to a sloppy start with his sloppiness. Look at this sloppy T-Rex. This thing is great though. It's a hand puppet.
I know. It's pretty wonderful.
Look at this thing. We had this on our plunger for a while. It was great. It was just hanging out. You look at the plunger, and this thing was on top of our plunger, just looking at us.
It needs to go back.
Every time, should we put it back on the plunger?
Yeah,
we're putting it back on the plunger. So every time we go to use the toilet, this thing is staring at us right on our plunger, and it's great, and I love it. It's amazing. It's a good plunger topper.
It's so perfect.
Plunger toppers. The future is plunger toppers. Get your plunger topper now. Is your plunger boring? Spice up your plunger with plunger toppers. Plunger toppers can be found at Plunger Topper Warehouse.
Spice up your life.
Every plunger in the world. Spice up your life. Plungers in the world.
Spice up your life.
Oh, plunger. Oh, you shit in your toilet. And now it's all clogged up.
What? Why did you go to the Backstreet Boys?
Because I changed it.
You didn't know it was Backstreet Boys.
Spice up your plunger. Oh, stir fry. Spice up your plunger. I didn't go to the Backstreet Boys. Those songs actually kind of have the same bouncing like flow. If you listen closely to those two songs and you put them side by side and you listen to that arrow,
is there a lawsuit?
You would know, but you never know. If you put them side by side, you can see some melody bounces that are pretty similar. You can like hear it in your head. You put those two songs beside each other and you get some tight melody bunches. But if you want to spice up your plunger, just get a plunger topper, man. And make your life a little funner with today's plunger topper.
All right.
Oh yeah, I wanted to shout out this. I brought this in as a small little
this is gonna be our
shout
closer.
out. Yeah, a chill closer. I got this thing 5 or 6 years ago, and I've been staring at this, and it's beautiful. And I'm not even really sure the name of the person who made this. I have no idea. But they painted on these kind of.
Does it say her name on the bottom?
It says Sommers.
Summers? G. Summers.
G. Sommers.
Or J.
J. Sommers? Sommers.
No, G. G. Summers.
G. Sommers. So G. Sommers paints on these kind of cracked pieces of
Tile, right?
like tile. Yeah, it's like a tile, and they paint on these tile pieces, and I never really seen anything like this before. So when I saw it, I was like, "This is super cool." And I really love unique, different stuff. So painting on like these tile chunks that just otherwise would look like a tile chunk to me is super cool. So this is like a tile chunk that got painted a nice bird on here. And I look at this thing all the time and I appreciate it and enjoy it. And I just wanted to give this a shout out this week as something awesome that we just have around, because the more awesome things we have around, the more awesome everything is. So, G. Sommers, if you're still out there painting tiles, thank you for that painted tile.
Keep painting tiles.
At that event where I saw your painted tile, it was great. Keep painting tiles. Yes,
painting
this
tiles.
is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful work. And I think turning garbage into creative amazingness is a huge thing that has a lot of room for growth. And if you're looking for something that's growth oriented, turning garbage into beautiful art is an endless growth spot that you can achieve greatness with, and turn some poop and some garbage into beautiful art.
Poop might be hard.
Yeah, maybe not actual poop. I wouldn't recommend it.
Don't use poop.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Although
maybe stay away from actual
there
turds.
is an artist.
Don't tell me somebody's painting with poop. Don't tell me that. Is that where you were gonna go?
I won't tell you.
Is that where you were gonna go though? Is that where you were gonna go?
There's not a whole exhibit about poop where someone used poop.
No.
That didn't happen at all.
No. What did they do on campuses? Did they paint? Did they use poop?
I don't know if it was canvas or
paper. Did they use poop to paint on campuses?
I can't remember if it was canvas or paper, but
oh.
Yeah.
Oh, and this became a thing?
It was a whole exhibit.
It was a whole exhibit?
Yeah.
And I missed this. I didn't even know, like, was this here?
No.
Oh, I was like, this sounds like something that would happen here.
I think it was in New York.
This sounds like something that would happen here, though. That sounds like something that...
maybe.
Downtown, there's probably somebody doing that right now. We probably don't even know.
They're painting a mural.
Maybe that's what some of those people do. They're like professional artists. They just take poop and like paint on walls or something. Like, I don't really know sometimes what they're doing. But I feel like that could be a thing.
It could be a thing.
Yeah, it's quite possible.
It could be a thing.
So that you figure happened somewhere else that was farther away.
Yeah.
Paint. Yeah, I wouldn't try that. It's not something that
I would.
Don't
do it.
Yeah, stay away from that. I meant garbage as in like, maybe cup or
Stuff.
something.
Yeah.
Stuff. Plastic. Plastic art.
Plastic.
Plastic art.
Plastic does art.
Plastic does art. Plastic arts. Plastic arts.
All right.
Bye! Happy 30th anniversary, Green Day Dookie. Ah! Ah! You got it! You're eating it! Ah! Ah! Bye!